It's Sunday. We have 8 games with 1 p.m. kickoffs, so let's get into it. First off, we have the 5-8 San Francisco 49ers taking on the 4-9 Dallas Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott is inactive today due to a calf strain. Not sure if it matters though. Andy Dalton has multiple receivers to throw to. Regardless, I am going with the 49ers for the win. The 9-4 Seattle Seahawks are taking on the 6-7 Washington football team. Now, you may think that Russell and the Seahawks will run away with this game, but don't sleep on Washington. Chase Young and the Washington football team, they have a strong defense. This should be a good game, and I'm going to go with Washington for the win. The 6-7 Chicago Bears are taking on the 6-7 Minnesota Vikings. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I'm a fan of the Vikings. This is a good matchup. Both teams are still trying to make it to playoff status, and I think it's also safe to say that both teams can thank their offense for their wins. When it comes to defense, they could both do better. I'm going to go with the Vikings for the win, though. The 6-7 New England Patriots are taking on the 8-5 Miami Dolphins. I think it's pretty safe to say that Cam Newton has been struggling lately. Last week, he only had 119 yards and threw no touchdowns. In comparison, Tua has been really growing each week as a quarterback, and the defense really has been playing as well, which is why I'm going to go with the Dolphins for the win. The Jacksonville Jaguars are 1-12. The Baltimore Ravens are 8-5. The return of Gardner Minshew may help the Jaguars, but at this late in the season, it may be too late. The Ravens are playing great on offense and defense, which is why I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson and the Ravens for the win. The 8-5 Tampa Bay Buccaneers are taking on the 4-9 Atlanta Falcons. Now, last week, Matt Ryan threw 3 interceptions in a loss against the Chargers. The Buccaneers really held their weight last week in their win against the Vikings. Today's game isn't much of a matchup, which is why I'm going with the Buccaneers for the win. The Detroit Lions are currently 5-8, taking on the 9-4 Tennessee Titans. Now, Detroit struggles on defense, stopping runs, stopping passes. Titans, on the other hand, Derrick Henry's leading the league right now with rushing yards. Tannehill's pretty accurate. The Titan offense is definitely going to make the Lions work hard today. Unfortunately, I am going to have to go with the Titans for the win. Sorry to my Lions. The 4-9 Houston Texans are taking on the 9-4 Indianapolis Colts. Now, the Colts really have been showing up on offense and defense, and I don't expect much difference today. They're going to apply pressure. Deshaun Watson is a strong quarterback, and if given the protection, it would allow for him to have time to locate and hit his target. But that hasn't been happening a lot lately, which is why I have to go with the Colts for the win today.